Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, Quantum Leap, September 19, 2022.
Caught in a trap, can't walk out, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Oxnix. Now, what are we doing today? Yes. I am eating Ajax thin crust.
OXNYX053 says, I'll be on in a bit / making second dinner, as I am going to be up for a while.
Cool. Cool. That's weird to see you on Monday. Guess what? Nothing's different for me then. Ground battle zone.
Arcanoloth says, wow, Scorp and Lowlife Cat are on, neat.
Low life cat?
Arcanoloth says, I got class in the morning but I'll hang out for a minute.
In a minute. Hello, Arcana Loath. What's happening? Did you get that memo?
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
So, Peter, what's happening? I have not watched the new Quantum Leap because I just got home. But I do plan on watching it just to see how it goes. Which I'm guessing by the trailer it is going to go the way I think it's going to go. And since I've seen the original
Arcana
show...
says, went to class today. Professor was a bit chuffed and explained that he does not count attendance as part of his class grade. As he said before, you can skip class and take the test and make an A in his class.
Damn. Can he just go ahead and give you a copy of the test now? Or?
But apparently the Board of Regents, the state, and the feds and his boss are super interested in how many people are showing up to class. OXNYX053 says, I am setting up to make overstuffed quesadilla. I made mini chicken parmesans earlier.
Quesadillas. Quesadillas? Quesadillas? Quesadillito. That's crazy. How can he have two shits if he's teaching somebody or not? He doesn't give a shit.
Arcana Loath says, so he apologized for any emails we may or may not get saying we are being warned for not attending class. He doesn't like ratting on anybody but his boss is on his back about the attendance thing and he thinks it's dumb.
Why would they even care if anybody's really there or not? I guess so they can get money.
Arcana Loath says, I stuck around after class to tell him I understand his frustration, but as a veteran, the VA pays me more money for going to his class than if I took it online, so they want to see my name on that sheet every day. Arcana Loath says, and it's the same for every scholarship, traditional students are counted differently from Only students.
From online. Like if you physically attend something, that counted as though you were there. And you care more or whatever, right? Like they can see that there's a point in school, I suppose. Suki, you're dying over there, babe.
Arcana Loath says, CBS News did a bit a while back where they exposed a fake for-profit private school. They made up classes with no professors and no building and paid migrants to put their names down and pocketed the scholarship money. Arcana Loath says, so because some thieves put their hands in the till, now everybody has to take attendance.
You could get like a fingernail clipping, put it on a desk there and say, well, I'm partly here. You wouldn't be lying. I attended class. There's my fingernail. What did you learn today, fingernail? Oh boy, I learned a lot today, boy. Here, reattach yourself and let me absorb that knowledge. We can go on together.
Arcanoloth says, he thanked me for my service, and I thanked him for taking the attendance sheet cause I need that extra 1,000 a month, and he laughed.
Is he like a disgruntled type or something?
OXNYX053 says, they've switched lower level school attendance to hourly, not just daily here. Arcanoloth says, he hadn't heard the CBS story but he wasn't surprised, just disappointed. Said anytime the federal government has a program, someone tries to game the system.
That is so damn true. Like people.
Arcanoloth says, he's the old man yells at cloud type, gets sidetracked in old man stories but he knows his math and will bend over backwards to help you if you have a question.
Bend over. You know, because I've seen it where you have people who have never, like, were capable of starting a career in something or, say, work an actual job, but didn't, like, lived off of others, just weren't interested in finding jobs.
I respect that. Tells you here is the standard.
And
if you do this, you can't fail.
And they'll go through their life and just bumming off of others and not even wanting to work because they want to, like, steal from the system as best as possible, and they end up having like a brand new vehicle, and, you know, and plenty of food because of food stamps and stuff, because they know how to, like, ride the system out.
Says, oh yeah, I've met those types. They will work 80 to 90 hours a week at trying to scam people, but they think a real job is for fools.
Yeah. Hard as a fucking rock, pizza. There was at our local Walmart years and years ago, there was this girl that would go up there like maybe every other day and sit out in the parking lot and ask people for money because she needed to, like, bring her baby up or whatever, you know, and pay the bills and stuff because she had just lost her job or didn't have any money. So people would, like, you know, give her like $5 here, a few dollars there. By the end of the day, she'd had like hundreds of dollars, you know, like maybe at least 150. And would do this like constantly and never have actually worked a day in her life, never actually lost this job. I think somebody finally, like, turned her in for something or whatever, peddling or whatever it was. I can't remember. But, well, it happens, you know. She even came in one time at the Dollar General that I worked at because they kicked her off the property, Walmart or whatever. And asked if she could stand out there and ask people for money. We were like, no. She said, well, Walmart let me do it. We're like, we're not Walmart. But then that's when we found out that they kicked her off the property because of it. I think she was doing that for like a month. That NPC is happy. Look at him jumping up and down. Oh, bastard. There's this one guy that comes up to our store. Maybe every 2 weeks or so, you see him. He'll stand out there and ask somebody if he can have $1, if he can have a quarter or whatever, because all he needs is a quarter. And eventually he'll build up enough money to buy him like a beer for $1 or something or whatever, you know. It's like $1.80 comes out to like $2 and something or whatever. Just one of those individual cans of beer. And that's what he'll do. And then one time, this guy came in to buy his own beer, or a different guy, and the guy had asked the other dude if he can borrow $1, he'd pay him back, whatever, you know. And he said, no, but I think I got like a quarter or whatever. So he gave him like a quarter. He says, thanks, man, whatever, you know.
OXNYX053 says, why it matters to us. 1. Preschool promise covers preschool for a year, and is paying the majority for the youngest. Attendance matters. Arcanoloth says, my Kroger has Yuengling Tallboys for $1, singles so you could walk in and buy one off for $1.
We'd buy that for $1. This is Dollar General, though. We want to have more of your money. Damn it. Okay, let's do the thingy. Man, all of a sudden the sound sounds hollow. I don't know why it does that. Jupiter. But the guy that he borrowed the $1 from.
Arcanoloth says, last time I went, self-checkout was unattended and I looked around, thought, people could just walk in and steal right now, the exit is right there, but then realized I was on camera walking in and I'ma pay for my shit either way. OXNYX053 says, 2. The Democrats in charge of our city have forced through a voucher system to go to private schools, which they call bad when the Republicans mandate them. It pays the majority of school for the elder. Arcanoloth says, damn machine didn't print a receipt, but if they care they can pull the video, I paid.
Well, you can buy a beer without having someone attend it? Like nobody at a register? Self-checkout? Man, they trust people, don't they? But the other guy looked at the dude and he says, why don't you get a job instead of bombing money from people? And he gave him like that go to hell look.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, it's supposed to flag it and then they come and card you, but there was nobody there. Arcanoloth says, haha.
It's because the guy came back in like a few days later and he said, man, that was really rude of that guy, told me to get a job. All I asked him was for a quarter. But I got to thinking, like, you know, they've probably seen him out there before asking for money, you know. So it's just wild because the guy that keeps bumming money from people, he'll come in to ask to use the phone.
I usually go to the wine collar across the street. It can support my local business, better selection, but I was already in Kroger that time to get sodas for Mother Dearest.
Ah, one-stop shopping. But this guy would come in and he'd want to borrow our store phone to call because he didn't have a cell phone. And the next time he comes in, he said, well, they're supposed to be bringing me a cell phone. I'm thinking, who is they? And this keeps happening. A bunch of drug heads, I guess. I don't know.
Murdoch says, sup cuz.
Sup? Why does the audio all of a sudden sound weird for that thing?
Rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Why does it have a chat scrolly thingy? I don't get it. Hello, Murdochs. What's happening?
Need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Arcanoloth says, my sister lives in a subdivision next to a park, and they get people walking over, checking doors. If you answer the door, they say their car broke down and they need to use the phone.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Dun dun dun. You know, that's one of the things that's really sad, is the fact that people kind of like that are up to no good have ruined it for people who actually have, you know, some bad luck, you know. It's like out here, there was one time someone was on the side of the road and he was just walking, you know, and someone was they pulled over and
Arcanoloth says,
were like,
one
"Hey, you
time
need a
she
ride?"
woke me up and said get dressed, need a perimeter check, and I said okay. Got my pants and boots on, grabbed my blade and had my light, ran around the house, nobody on the property. It's 2 a.m. I see smoke rising from the park.
Smoke rising from the park.
Rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Arcanoloth says, some teens that live there are on the street. I ask them if they know anything. They show me their phone and it's playing a video of the cart crashed in the park on fire.
They took a video of it? Or did they do it themselves and video it and show it to you?
We've got hostiles on the
We got hostiles out here!
The Terrans have taken control of Projector Alpha.
The Terran, the ripping and the Terran.
Arcanoloth says, someone took a video and posted on IG, and they all know each other so they saw the post.
Need to get those rifts under
And you
control.
actually saw, like, the smoke or whatever coming up? So it was right around you?
Arcanoloth says, by that time, cops had arrived and cordoned the park. It's supposed to be closed at night anyway, but anyone can get in there.
Put up a big gate.
Rifts aren't going to close
Put up a
themselves.
Trump wall.
Terrans now
Arcanoloth
control
says,
Projector Beta.
yeah, the smoke plume was maybe 500m from my position. Park is just to the south.
Using military terms or something, man.
Control of Projector Gamma now.
500 meters from my position.
Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me! Butters. The quiet little Butters grows up to be a maniac.
Terrans now control
Hello, Samurath. What's happening? Samurath. Samurai. Sam! Dean. Sam the Dean.
We've got
Arcanoloth
hostiles on the
says,
station.
haha,
They're breaching our
I know to
system.
give long distances in miles, not clicks, but that close I revert.
Projector Alpha is
Arcanoloth
back
says,
under our control.
dang freedom units.
Freedom units. I don't know, like, military speak. So, how much is a click? Roughly in a mile or whatever.
Get
Yards.
those rifts under control.
Meter's a little more than a yard, right? It's like a few, what, 6-7 inches or something like that. We can't go on together. What's suspicious?
Arcanoloth says, 1 click is 1 kilometer, just an abbreviation.
Still here, Grandma?
All military distances are metric.
Our Janeway was an
Okay.
Speaking of
I never learned metric stuff, but even though I know, like, how big like a millimeter is in a centimeter, but I never went anything beyond that.
kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give
Like
up
I can
already.
guesstimate, like with my fingers, like a centimeter, you know. And it helps to have a measuring tape next to me at all times. It's the measuring tape I bought whenever I was making that Mortal Kombat costume.
Arcanoloth says, topo maps are all metric, so you read the map and call in a grid square to radio your position or call for boom boom on enemy position. Samuraith says, everyone knows it's Scorp rolling underscore
Everyone
on
knows
underscore the
it's
underscore
Scorp.
floor underscore laughing. Arcanoloth says, haha.
Back in a bit, don't go anywhere, okay?
Here we go. We'll all go
Arcanoloth
out
says,
to meet her when
trainees were
Tilly
bored in map
Projector
class.
Gamma.
Why do I need this when I have GPS?
Gips.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
Yes. No. Yes, yes, no.
Samuraith says, no, we're not kidding Tilly.
Tilly comes. We'll all go out to meet her. Tilly
Arcanoloth
comes.
says, then they tell us the story of that girl that got captured cause their GPS got shot and the LT couldn't read the map and went north instead of south right into Haji Central.
Wouldn't the map say north or south, though?
Don't go anywhere, okay?
Samuraith says, she'll be Tilly round the mountain till she comes face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy.
Tilly comes. We'll all go out to meet her. Tilly comes. When Tilly comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
Arcanoloth says, I love how even the Iraqis have seen American TV and know, a missing white girl will bring down the fucking Navy SEALs. We better take her to the hospital.
Usually, you know, on a legend on a map and stuff, it should still say, like, you know, the cardinal directions, right? The
Arcanoloth
basic-
says, hospital was a
You know
dump but
what?
they sheltered her
I'm
until the SEALs found her.
Well done.
Tilly comes. Alright, what do I need? Let's see. Reputacionos. That's a given right there.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the map is labeled but the LT failed to properly fix his position so he got the wrong directions.
Oh. Guess I'll get Iconian for that. Oh, because he didn't pay attention.
OXNYX053 says, yeah. My next of kin movie references don't work anymore. There is a movie I'm waiting a redo on.
Your next of kin. Next of kin movies. Movies for guys who like movies. I have not watched House of the Dragons episode. Just, you know, I was fucking sleepy as hell. That guy's still jumping up and
Samuraith
down.
says, Onyx's next of kin the sequel.
Next of kin, rated R.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith, oh god, I can imagine the sounds.
Till she comes. ASMR. The years.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith Wiseman's husband is diabetic, and streams on Twitch. OXNYX053 says, also, I am AFK-ish cooking. Overstuffed quesadilla flipped.
Quesadilla. Oxnix the chef. Chef Oxnix creates another masterpiece today on the chat.
Arcanoloth says, you know one of the possible long-term side effects of diabetes can be erectile problems.
Erectile dysfunction. Yes, yes. I'm aware of that information. And that, well, like
Arcanoloth
Alzheimer's could be
says,
like a third
guess
version
now
of
we know
diabetes.
why Tilly is cranky.
Till she comes.
Samuraith says, we could have Arcanoloth over the top the sequel nobody asked for face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy. OXNYX053 says, I don't have a quesadilla maker. I have an oversized iron skillet.
An oversized iron
Arcanoloth
skillet.
says, at Samuraith haha. Arcanoloth says, just doing my part to get score stream reported for harassment.
That's right. Might as well. Ain't nothing else going on in it, that's for damn sure. Stream or no stream, I'm still playing Star Trek. That's for
Arcanoloth says, I love Twitch management and I love Jeff Bezos. Please don't delete.
Do not delete. No delete. No delete. Bitty bitty bitty. Okay, I want to save
Samwraith
about
says,
that many.
at Arcanoloth, well, if he's not harassing, what the heck's he doing with his life?
Goddamn
Smiling
right.
_ face _ with _ sunglasses.
Where is his sunglasses at night? Let's see. Starbase system again. Keep going like they're doing the same thing, but I want to keep getting some more fleet stuff.
Scorpio wins.
You damn right.
Arcanoloth says, at Samwraith, this is unironically how some people go through life. If people aren't mad, do I even exist?
That's so damn true. I know that I don't exist. I'm just a figment of my own imagination. As is Wesley Crusher. I don't exist so much to the point that my existence
Arcanoloth
is just
says,
an imagination.
C-Scorp has the right idea.
Yeah. What was it? Tim Allen came out with a book years
Samwraith
ago.
says, at Arcanoloth, we know Scorp exists cause Gary exists, beaming _ face _ with _ smiling _ eyes. Samwraith says, Gary the Klingon.
Klingon.
Arcanoloth says, you think they'll have Will Wheaton fight Will Wheaton?
That would be interesting. I mean, if they've got Mirrorverse Wesley, then why not have just regular Wesley at this point? Why can't we have Time Traveler Wesley and have stories with him traveling and with the Traveler?
Samwraith says, will he whack his Wheaton then?
Whack his Wheaton. Wheaton? Emphasis on the H. Whack. Weapons. Like Michael Dorn, whenever Michael Dorn says weapons on here, because he plays Worf, right? They even voices him in the game. When he says weapons, he says weapons with an H. There's no H in weapons anyway, so where the fuck's the H come from?
Yet, we already established Prime Wesley is one of the peepers, or stalkers, or whatever they are called.
The peepers.
Watchers.
The Watchers.
Samwraith says, Wesley is too nice, the Emperor would just punish him.
But that would be kind of cool to have, like, since Wesley...
OXNYX053 says, Travelers.
Travelers. It would be kind of cool, though, to have, like, a thing. Because I could totally see Will Wheaton in the game then doing stuff. Like, because we've never had any kind of information other than a few things here. Like, when TNG ended, where the hell was Wesley? We went there. Then in one of the movies, he was there for a wedding. We're like, okay, then what happened in between this, right? Then all of a sudden, spoiler alert. If you do not want to be spoiled by Picard Season 2, then mute for 10 seconds or so.
Arcanoloth says, so Wesley gained powers from the Traveler, and now is a member of an organization that polices time, and employed Gary 7 among other agents.
Yeah.
OXNYX053 says, Gates McFadden reprising her role, with the Shut Up Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Arcanoloth says, gotta say that was a deep fucking cut.
Yeah, if you're, I'm gonna say it. At the end of Picard, when Wesley shows up and takes, not Data's daughter, but...
Shut up, Wesley.
Whoever's Sung's made genetic daughter, and takes her into the fold or whatever like that. That's like the only other time we've ever seen Wesley. So, other than being the Emperor, I think it's pretty cool that Will Wheaton is in the game.
Arcanoloth says,
but
perfect.
Shut up, Wesley.
Murdoch says, just chilling tonight. 3 hours of sleep last night. 3 hours the night before. Playing Aliens Firestorm. Seems more real when you're so tired. Escaping from aliens feels real. Samwraith says, now Shat just needs to shut Wesley up. We should have everyone shut Wesley up.
Shut up, Wesley, mister.
Arcanoloth
Shut
says,
up, mister.
I heard they shot a ton of Wedding for Nemesis and had Wesley in there, but it all got cut. Samwraith says, Fear Scorp.
Frrr. You got fire. You got flame. You got fire. You got fire. Tiger knee. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, every single time Shatner argues on Twitter there needs to be an account that replies with "Yaaaaa get shat on."
Did shat on?
Samuraith says, LOL Scorp love the shat,
Hadouken.
shut up Wesley.
That would be get shat on. Oh my god, that would be
Samuraith says,
fucking hilarious.
get your shat on chat.
Get shat on. Shat, my dad says. Not shit, but shat. But that would be kind of cool. We should propose to Cryptic to have Will Wheaton, you know, doing some Traveler storylines where he, you know, what Wesley's been doing, or maybe they'll have, because they're not going to do anything else with Wesley. I mean, they've kind of given him the raw end of a deal throughout the whole Trek thing anyway, right? Like, I mean, they let him on that CBS show to talk about Trek and to interview people, and that was it for Wesley. And then like a little cameo of one thing.
Shit! Alright!
Shaitan.
Oh, you can! God damn it! Hadouken!
Hadouken! Sure you can. Tatsumaki's Phuket. Tatsumaki's in Phuket.
Samuraith says, Hadoken Judas.
Tatsumaki's in Phuket. Tatsumaki's in Phuket. Tatsumaki's in Phuket. So you can. Tatsumaki's in Phuket. Tatsumaki's in Phuket. Tatsumaki.
That's like the burger!
Tatsumaki's in Phuket. Hadouken! So you can. I used to be able to do the reverse of that.
Hadouken!
Tatsumaki's in Phuket. Hurricane kick. Then you have the tornado. Used to be able to do the tornado. It was my thing. I could do it 3 times without getting dizzy. But it would require like landing and then jumping again. I couldn't like jump up in the air and swing my leg around kind of shit like all the time. Like some of them experts out there, but
Samuraith says, Chun-Li's kick was annoying that old game.
yeah, she'd always step on your head and you could jump off of the screen. Kind of like Vega. But hers was mostly annoying because she would, you know, taunt you more. But damn, did she have some thighs. Then Kristen Kruk made her live action. Only after, what was it, what's her name from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? And also Stargate Universe. She played her in the live action Street Fighter. And then that's before Kristen Kruk ever played her.
Samuraith says, thick thighs Arcanoloth would just stare winking _ face _ with _ tongue.
It was so goofy. Okay, like talking about the Street Fighter live action movie they had with
Murdoch
Jacques-Claude
says,
Van Damme.
Christy Crouton.
How goofy it was for them to dress up in their outfits from the game. Just like the excuse of looking like that was hilarious. Kristen Kruk. She played Lana Lang in Smallville. Or some people would say Lana. It's like saying data or data. It's almost like it's an
Samuraith
insult.
says, but don't get me started on Vega Scorp. Gosh, he made me almost break a controller.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I think actually Street Fighter 2 Turbo on SNES that I had.
At Samuraith I dunno, gotta be careful what I say on here. Was in a server earlier, and people were getting real weird and real lewd in the memes channel, so I thought I was all clear, then I post a meme, it gets removed and I get a PM with a yikes emoji and a warning.
On Twitch? Or fasten shut. Put it on the Twitch.
Samuraith says, at Arcanoloth, oh wow. Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith maybe I failed to read the room but I think it was a case of they all knew each other and who the F is Arcanoloth.
Right.
Samuraith says, others were doing it and you get singled out.
That's right, you weren't part of the gang. They were like, this Arcanoloth guy. Yeah. Skiddly Bob Scop. Because you know it's over whenever they start snapping their fingers and singing. John Travolta shows up. The late Olivia Newton-John. They start singing Grease.
Samuraith says, Arcanoloth, this guy here best gangsta voice, he was like he's not part of the in crowd, we gotta make an example of him.
He's not part of the crowd.
Arcanoloth says, at Samuraith maybe, maybe not. I posted the meme in Score Discord, and some people have some strong onions on some of the words in there. Some of those people with strong opinions are Twitch staff, so God help you if you post that on here.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It goes back to everyone needs a good ass whooping and to get over themselves, right? How society is these days.
Arcanoloth says, I'm not endorsing the language in that meme, I know what I did. But I don't play the game, that server is a guild for anyway, so nothing of value is lost.
No, but whenever they're doing it and then all of a sudden you...
OXNYX053 says, one is an auto-filtered for word.
Auto-filtered word? I like to try to keep everything unfiltered as much as possible.
Says,
with suspicious minds. As long as it's like not too bad, you know, a legally bad type thing or whatever, I don't give a shit, you know.
Samuraith says, could talk like Christopher Walken, that guy, Arcanoloth, he's a unique one, he just is like a square peg in a round roll, lol.
That guy, Arcanoloth, he's a unique one. He's just is like a square peg in a round hole.
Arcanoloth says, I thought it was funny in the context of the meme, where they are saying haul up WTF dude, and it was directly responding to some weird shit, so I felt it was appropriate. They disagreed. Samuraith says, perfect score, hahaha.
Not perfect.
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Not
OXNYX053 says, it wasn't bad contextually. And his words pictured in the meme, not typed out.
I used to be able to do a lot better.
So it should not have been taken
voices.
Directly. Arcanoloth says, but if someone just yells those words in a restaurant to make people feel uncomfortable, that's not funny.
Hold up, what the fuck, dude? Why would that be inappropriate? I don't understand. That's my thing, though. I don't understand a lot of stuff, so I want people to try to, you know, explain to me things.
Samuraith says, people are just odd.
That's right. People are people. And each odd person is their own individual uniqueness and all that bullshit.
Murdoch says, I bought a 3-day cleanse. It comes with 15 cold pressed juices. I got 2 beet drinks, 1 carrot, 1 pineapple, and 11 green veggie juices. You're supposed to just drink those and not eat anything, but I will eat a little at dinner, maybe not during the day. Samuraith says, that's Arcanoloth. Arcanoloth says,
juices,
well, Scorp, it was because of 2 words in the picture, and you can't say those words on Twitch, but I will say one starts with a B and another starts with an N. Arcanoloth says, so now I'm wondering which one it was. Prob both. Wraith says, everyone knows it's Arcanoloth. Murdoch says, if you fast you can add 20 years to your life.
If you fast for too long, that 20 years can end in 5 seconds. No, I'm kidding. In under a week. Be like Gandhi. Or you could be like that one guy that lives off of sunlight only. Or a few people out there that they, you know, not yoga, but they meditate and all that kind of stuff. And claim that they take energy in from the sun. And that's enough to sustain them.
Samuraith says, and if you use duct tape you can be wrapped around Murdoch's Christmas tree face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy.
Baby, wrap around. Butternut crunch. We'll say butternut. That little white speck on the top of chicken shit? Well, that little white speck is chicken shit.
OXNYX053 says, you bought a cleanse? I would just eat a 2-pound bag of baby carrots without dressing and drink about 1/2 gallon of water. Pro tip, be near a bathroom.
You have to crush some carrots up real good if I were to eat them. I've eaten raw carrots before. Used to actually just eat them as they were, like a full carrot. No problem either. Not anymore though.
Arcanoloth says, and I wanna say, I don't disagree with the people that say you shouldn't use words that refer to a group of people, but I will say that once you ban all those words that refer to a group, the only insults left will be scatological, so I hope they like toilet humor cause that's what's left.
I think it just depends on like the context that you use a certain word or whatever, you know. I mean, you have it where a certain groups can use
Samurai
certain
says,
words around themselves.
I just had a bad experience with some deli food out of a grocery store. Again, I can't stress it enough. Always check your dates. Take nothing for granted.
The struggle is real when it comes to out-of-date food. Oh yeah. But, you know, if it's a small group and they use certain words to themselves and then all of a sudden you use it toward them, it's bad. You know, I've never really been a strong believer in, like, depending on the usage type shit. Or, who is using the word. Like, group can use word A, be fine. Group 2 use same word toward group A, it's wrong or whatever. No, that word is like, it has to be universal between everybody, right? And not be singled out.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, Scorp, I'm the same. If you say something that's directed at one person or a specific group of people, and it's clearly meant to insult them, don't get cute and say that's not what you meant. We know what you did.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between, like, playing, you know, with a word, and then actually saying that to, you know, insult someone or bring them down or classify them in a certain way or whatever, you know. But it's like, you know, it's just using the word dude. I call a lot of people dude in real life or whatever, you know, and I've had people say, don't call me that. I'm not a dude. I'm like, it's just a word to just, you know, say like, hello other person or something like that. You know, that's how I look at it. But I've been corrected, you know. So I have to watch that I say dude or dudette correctly. It's just insane. Word uses.
Samuraith says, I think now dude is generalized as people, not necessarily guys, but people are so picky.
Back to your stations. The mods have
Arcanoloth
returned.
says, right, anyone can say whatever they want, that's their freedom of speech. But I get freedom of speech too, and I can use it to say nope, that's enough of that for one day and leave. Arcanoloth says, yeah dude and guy is generic.
Generic. Bobby's World. She was stuck. I saw it. Okay. Alright, everybody. Let's go this way. Ooh, shoot, 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 shoot. Yes! Barely got that one. I shoot one Voth because that's how the timer starts. Sometimes it doesn't work all the time, and when you're in a zone, or captured area in a zone. So it works. I guess it's wrong of me. Like, if you think about a lot of things in the world, I mean...
Daddy?
OXNYX053 says, at Samuraith having twice worked in a grocery store, okay, one was a big box, I've always checked all my dates.
Say like...
Samuraith says, Scorp don't get your zipper stuck.
Don't get your zipper stuck. That would hurt.
Get in the car, Junior.
But Daddy, my zipper's stuck.
Get in the car, Junior.
Daddy, my fly's still open.
You know...
Let me tell you something, Junior. If you ever embarrass me like that again, I'm going to get an axe. And you're never going to have to open your fly again.
You know, like people that in the past, you know, other than saying words, but they would dress up a certain way to act out a story, almost like, you know, Shakespeare. His plays would have like just men or whatever, and some of those would dress up as women to portray the female character. You know, well, you know, in our own backwoods type of way, whenever we would have a show on, some would do the whole you know, paint their face a certain thing and pretend that way, and not really a mocking manner, but because that's just how they were back then. Like that's how they did it for stage or something. Of course, again, some of them would do it for insulting or belittling or whatnot, but the ones that didn't, you know, nowadays, like what was it? Some woman that was a fan of The Walking Dead. Well, she wanted to be
at Oxnix053. Yet I usually looked, but see all the deli food was marked the same for a end date, so I don't know.
Well, she wanted to dress up as her favorite Walking Dead character, Michonne, and you know, for like a Halloween party or whatever like that. Well, Michonne is a black woman, and this other woman was a white woman.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
So,
Arcanoloth
the backlash
says,
for that.
Oh no, the blacks thing.
Yeah. So, you know, then it came down to, you know, you don't need to be doing that. If it's a certain character that's this way, only certain people can do this character, so you kind of classify it, right? And
Arcanoloth says, this is one of those things where it's not your fault that some old people fucked this all the way up.
Yeah. So it makes people a lot skittish, you know, whenever, say, their hero or whatever is a certain color, a race, or whatever. But, you know, you've got people that dress up as Superman that are not the same color, and everything's fine.
It's not your fault that people are racist, but it is your responsibility to live in a world where that is going to come across a certain way to the audience.
Yeah, so like, you know, even in Family Guy, whenever the guy that...
OXNYX053 says, wasn't it unseemly to have a female on stage in Shakespeare Day? Thanks Greek theater.
But the guy that worked on Family Guy, he voiced like Cleveland and a few other characters and stuff. You know, he stepped down from doing
one of the
that.
hard lessons that some people didn't learn in the army taught me, your fault equals / your responsibility.
And so, you know, he backed away from playing Cleveland.
OXNYX053 says, Tropical Thunder covered this succinctly.
Yeah, I like that movie, actually, yeah. Robert Downey Jr., my God. But it kind of like makes you wonder, what about in game? Like if your avatar, say like I'm playing with this character I created called Latesha. Her whole thing was I wanted her to be like Burnham off of Star Trek Discovery. That's the whole point. Well, like I wanted myself a Star Trek Discovery type character, and that's what she actually is, even though she's
Murdoch says,
wearing this serum.
I would love to meet a nice gal that would say things like, I know my place, the kitchen. OXNYX053 says, a white guy, playing a white guy in blackface.
So is it wrong of someone to say like what I'm doing here?
Arcana Loth says,
play a character.
Haha, I love the interview where RDJ is explaining they were all terrified of a backlash on his Tropic Thunder character, but then people latched onto Jack Black and the Riot thing and he mimed wiping the sweat off his head in relief.
I mean, is it wrong of me, like, to have this character,
Arcana
Latesha?
Loth says, okay, now I'm glad I mistyped that cause Twitch does not like that word either. Murdoch says, yeah, it's very wrong.
So I shouldn't
Murdoch
have.
says, you're so wrong.
I'm so wrong. I mean, and I even have like the Lilu character. Well, is it wrong of me to have that character? Should I only, since, I am a white male, should I only have a white character kind of thing? But this is a fantasy thing, so
Murdoch says,
I don't think it really...
just change the name to Cockholster.
Cockholster? Well, I don't think the game would like that. I mean... What if you called yourself Cockroach in here? I mean, they'd probably say, "Oh, can't use that word."
OXNYX053 says, the Red Cross wants war crimes from games punishable. https://www.unixstudios.org/podcasts/otm/articles/war crimes tribunal video games.
What is that about? War crimes from games?
Arcana Loth says, Scorp, there is a line in the Watchmen HBO series, where Dr. Manhattan appears as a black man to Ozymandias, and Ozzy comments, new look I see? Others may not approve, they call that appropriation these days. Murdoch says, hey?
Kind of like my title for today, Quantum Leap, because today is the day that the first episode of the new Quantum Leap comes out. And instead of it being just a generic white guy or, Scott Bakula reprising the role, it's an Asian American guy.
Hate what you see? Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription. Arcana Loth says, at Oxnix053 all I will say is, Ukraine has a website where you can donate to orgs that help people in Ukraine, and they emphasize not to donate to the International Red Cross.
And
Arcana Loth says, at Oxnix053 you can donate to the Ukraine branch, just not the international org. OXNYX053 says, indeed. People wanting real prosecutions for war crimes from actions in games.
But it being an Asian American guy, which is, there's no problem there as long as you give me a story. There's bound to be some backlash because
says,
some people
I'd
expect
give funds
it
to Doctors Without Borders way before I give to the Red Cross.
Because they're going to expect it to be, as it was before, and only this person or type
says,
can play that.
Anyone that has been to a war zone knows how silly that sounds. No further comment needed.
Doctors without pants on? You're making me think of a hole in a wall and a doctor standing there saying, okay, ma'am, please back up to the wall. I'm going to have to run a few tests.
OXNYX053 says, but Heifer Project and the USO are also on my short list. Arcana Loth says, Doctors Without Pants, finally, a charity I can really get behind.
Doctors Without Pants. But I haven't, jumping back to Family Guy, I haven't watched an episode of Family Guy since dude stopped doing the voice for Cleveland. So is Cleveland still on the show? That's one thing I'm wondering too. But I am eager to watch the new Quantum Leap, though. Only because I want to see how they do with the story of it and, like, character development. You know, I know that it's the preview pretty much like explained a lot of it. That, you know, this time female Al and Sam were a couple, which they could have probably kept that out and had it revealed later. That would have been a better thing, in my opinion, instead of like throwing it into a trailer. But it is what it is. Rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a bopping and singing a song.
Arcanoloth says, you know what really grinds my gears?
What really grinds your
Wounded
gears?
Warrior Project. If you are combat disabled, why is the VA not paying for every fucking medical expense you have? That is the only reason they exist. Go get rated 100%, call your congressman, lawyer up, do whatever you have to do to make the feds pay. They broke it, they bought it. Absolutely enrages me every time I see that ad for Wounded Warriors. Their CEO draws a fat paycheck.
Trace Atkins. You know, his mother's a mayor of a small town that he comes from.
OXNYX053 says, Heifer Project is technically Christian, but they also provide breeding pairs of animals and training to bring protein into massively underdeveloped areas. Plus how to make marketable products like leather from cattle or Angola wool from rabbits.
O'Neil. I always wondered about the Wounded Warrior Project, though, and how many people that actually served and got injured or something, like, really did not approve of that, you know, thing, or if, you know, it's a good charity as long as it goes to the right person or part of the organization instead of just being pocketed. That's one of the things I had always thought too. Like, where does the money actually go? And that's what I actually think about at Dollar General, like the literacy fund. Where does that money actually go? We're supposed to have it to go toward people that want to go to college, get a degree in something, or like you know, learn how to read better, as it says on the pamphlet. Not read at all, read better. It says read better, learn English, and then below it, you know, is the Spanish pamphlet down there. But it doesn't make any damn sense. But I have never seen where it actually goes toward literacy, though. I've always heard about it.
Says, at Oxnix053, I do not mind Christians who can be bothered to read Christ's teachings and occasionally follow them. I do not think that Jesus would approve of DeSantis spending $12 million to do a drug deal with Texas to borrow a bunch of their migrants so he can fly them to Martha's Vineyard. OXNYX053 says, literacy fund? Wouldn't that be for most of your workforce? I kid. Arcanoloth says, Jesus was probably brown. If he showed up at the border, some of these people would turn him away.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you think about the time, you know, if a Jesus did exist, then the location in which he would have lived, he would not have been a white guy for sure. He would not have really had, like, long hair. You know, he's Jewish
says,
first.
at Oxnix053 I concur. But heifer is more a follow the path, not talk the smoke.
When you say heifer, it makes me think of, like, the term used for, like, cattle and shit. And then what people call other people every once in a while, heifer? You little bitch, hey, you heifer? You know. Didn't they have like some sort of a skull found about that time period, and they like did the whole like clay reconstruction of the person's face and said this is probably what Jesus would have looked like back then, kind of thing. Point is secure. Okay, what the hell am I running around for? Well, the folks around here. All I know is do not join the Boy Scouts. That's like a little miniature Vatican waiting to happen. Boy Scout? Choir boys. What's the difference? Come here, Sonny. Come confess your sins to me. Oh, you've been a bad boy. Been a bad boy. Nobody told you to wake up, specialist there, guy? Voice specialist? He's a voice specialist. He knows how to run away from a battle. His name is George W. Bush. Baby George. What's the color of his feet? Baby George. Would it ever like kind of is it upsetting to those, you know, from Army, military background, Marines, if someone is in a commercial to, you know, to talk about it and everything, if they themselves have not even experienced that? You know, like they just get some random celebrity that's never thought about helping out people. They're just getting them because they're a good face for this cause or something. Does that perturb, you know, a lot of you out there that have served? Would you rather it be someone that's like kind of unknown, that's actually been there, that's in front of the camera, you know? I would think that would be better than some random celebrity they just say, okay, well, we have this opening. Anybody want any offers? Let's hire an actor, you know, like Sally Struthers or something.
Arcanoloth says, anyone can say whatever they want. I'll judge based on what I think their intent is.
Well, the folks around here. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, one more. He's running. Yes, got 40.
Arcanoloth says, Scorp, I can show you some films that used veterans as actors, and the accuracy is great, but the film itself isn't good because they aren't great actors.
Well, if they're being themselves, they don't have to act, right? They're just like reading from cue cards or something, and like just a basic reading and not putting anything into it because they're reading. Is that what that is, or did they ask them questions?
Says, I can forgive some minor inaccuracies and dramatic license as long as the film is trying to say something. OXNYX053 says, well, they do provide a village with a bull and cow and knowledge. Or goats, sheep, chickens, rabbits, and maybe capybara or guinea pig. Arcanoloth says, I try to ask, what is this filmmaker trying to say? And remember that drama is not a documentary.
To the back of the back of the back of the butt.
Murdoch says, I have heard of them documentaries.
God. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go on the bayou. son of a gun. We'll have great fun on the biter. Let's see, we're gonna plan that one out right there. I'm gonna throw a shuttle at it. See what happens. You see what happens. Oh, I'm gonna play like a little sample of something I've been working on. I'm wondering if what y'all can tell me about if it's pretty good or not. Okay, first, this is only like maybe 5 seconds or less. So yeah, I think it's less than 5 seconds, but here it goes. Okay, here's with some music. I'm gonna turn the music part of it down though. So it's. What do you think of that? That's just a project. It's not like a solid sound yet. I was thinking about like adding a few more things in between all that too. It'll probably get flagged by YouTube. I know it will.
Arcanoloth says, YT the Fun Destroyer.
Right. YouTube the Fun Destroyer. That's so right.
Arcanoloth says, I think of Mario. I think Super CBT World.
Everything is awesome. You know when they had American Ninja Warrior? If they still have it, I don't know. I haven't watched it. When someone has completed, they like won that whole thing, I think it's over, you know, in my opinion. But certain runs that the athletes or whoever they are would try, I put the Mario music with it, and I just thought it was hilarious. Like every time they jump, I'd have it do the whole jumping sound, like you know. And when they'd fall in the water, go. It had gotten flagged by YouTube, of course, when I did that, but I thought it was hilarious when I did.
Arcanoloth says, Super Mario World is such a great game. Smooth difficulty curve, high skill ceiling for players that want to challenge themselves on side content. Arcanoloth says, and oh the memes.
One up.
OXNYX053 says, starting leveling my current K-side level and burn at level 4, just out of the tutorial. First patrol.
My gosh, man. You're not continuing to do that to throw them into the fleet, are you? Because it's like I'm taking advantage of you, like your good faith or whatever, by you doing that and just putting all your time into characters and stuff for the fleet. I feel so damn guilty. I don't understand why. I'm just retarded. I'm retarded. Have a hovering tree.
Arcanoloth says, Scorp, 99% of Thu World does not do what Oxnix does, let him enjoy himself.
Well, I just keep thinking about like the generosity at doing it.
OXNYX053 says, coming from the guy that spams your tunes thorough Dyson to grind dill. Arcanoloth says, if it wasn't your fleet it'd be some other no-name fleet owned by some jackass. Might as well be your fleet.
True. And one day it'll be Ox's fleet. So that's what's going on. He's gonna take it from Gary. No, I'll probably end up giving it to him. I don't know how I could repay him. How can I repay you, Ox, for all your hard work? Do you accept credit cards? No, I don't have it. Firstborn son? I don't know. Your soul. What if I had one of those too? Your soul is mine. Hey, when did they update the the academy on here?
OXNYX053 says, provide fun to me Twitch content.
Fun to you Twitch content. I don't know how to make things fun on Twitch. But I went to the academy yesterday on here. You know, Star Trek Academy or Starfleet. When did they change that? It's different there now. The bridge is gone. The queue line is missing from
Arcanoloth says, hey, what's this do?
I like my message, man. I need a point dump. Twitch points are just so invalid to me for some reason. But there's like, they've gotten rid of a door on there inside the where the exchange is.
Arcanoloth
there.
says, give people a button for channel PTS that toggles the announcer to French.
The announcer? Oh, the I don't know if that's possible.
OXNYX053 says, okay, 2+ min AFK combat now. The patrol is only on elite.
I'd have to find a voice that's somewhat French. But I don't know that they can convert what you're saying. Well, I'm sure there's a way. Come on, get him, little ship. Get him, boy, get him. No, don't go hide. No. You're almost hidden. Dude. You're about to be out of the way, man. Get him, boy. Sick him. Yes, that is working out great. Ah, damn it, he left. Yes, Pinky. Okay. And now let me get over there before that Rex dies, or before the person dies and it resets the Rex so that it unsets all the damage. Because I've seen that happen on here. I don't know if unset's a word, but I'm using it. Because if you run away from the Rex, or if he kills everybody, his damage goes back to full power, or his points go back, and the points, or the damage you done just gets completely ignored. So yeah, see, that worked. Yes.
All 3 silos are under
Bam.
Allied control. Excellent work.
That's how it works versus sometimes it doesn't work if there's people there. So I guess that's why the little ship hasn't worked in the past.
OXNYX053 says, capture the text, auto-translate text-to-speech to French, using Bing, use the Windows French Voice Talk plugin.
Is there a voice in Windows that's like a French voice? I haven't went through all the voices for Windows. I mean, I could probably download one though, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, I could totally do that. I would have to have a translation thing though. figure out what to do to go to translate. Maybe, like you say, it goes to like Bing or something of that nature, but it would have to use some sort of a HTML parser slash thing.
Arcanoloth
An
says,
API probably.
make it Widowmaker, and no matter what they post, it always says you are jerking off to my voice right now, aren't you? Disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, that could totally happen. Somewhat. I'd have to know, like, how to translate it. That'd be the hardest part.
OXNYX053 says, done, and at 10.
Done at 10. So what'd you go from? Did you say like 4? 4 to 10? Well, I was wanting to see if Just Call Me Core was actually serious about playing this game. If so, I was going to give him the Temporal Starter Pack key that I have one of, so that can help him.
OXNYX053 says, level 4 to level 10.
Damn, that's pretty awesome. You're pretty damn good at this game, man. You know that? You know that? I don't think I ever told you, man, but you're pretty damn good at that game, man. Like on Wayne's World. I love you, man. Well, I love you. No, man. No, you don't. That's right, Steve. Attack the air.
OXNYX053 says, doing the Elveling mission. It's basically free and XP.
You should have like a little guide on how to do that. Daily rolling of a character. To the back of the back of the bus. Boing. Red dick. Penis.
Arcanoloth says, back of the bus, free hand jobs.
Free hand jobs. Free hand jobs for a low price.
But I'm just kidding. You have to pay.
You have to pay somehow, some way. Free hand jobs with your first 5 payments of just $19.99. Here's how to order. To buy the handy job. It's an as seen on TV product. The handy job. Handy dandy. Do your jobs by hand with hand job. Are you tired of hurting your hands?
OXNYX053 says, are you kidding me?
Are you threatening me? Are you tired of hurting your hands just because you're trying to get some enjoyment out of life? Hi, Billy Mays here.
Arcanoloth says, hi, I am Billy Mays. Are you shitting me?
Are you shitting me? Them damn bloopers. This sander simulates years of wear and tear damage.
OXNYX053 says, if you texturing, wrongly, you can get a camel toe using the 7 of 9 leggings.
7 of 9 leggings. Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9 experience. That had to have been uncomfortable. It's like on Voyager, right? I mean, everybody kept wearing their uniform no matter what, and they were like so damn far away from Starfleet, but I guess they found that, you know, keeping that kept them more sane, not like thinking all the time that they're that far away from home, you know? Kept them like bound to some sort of a expectation of things. You're no stranger to love. It's actually weird. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Sal just kind of gets off the rails.
OXNYX053 says, in that case uniform use is also a physiological break between being at work in a seemingly hopeless situation, and having time off.
Time off in the sunshine. And life on the farm's kinda laid back. Ain't nothing an old country boy me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the skies. Thank God I'm a country boy. There was actually a customer that was playing on the Pandora thing or whatever at work over the speaker. And some lady would come in there and she says, I don't like this song. I hate this song. It's like, okay.
OXNYX053 says, that might be the wrong physical word, but you get the idea.
I understand. Physiological, like mental thing between work and hopeless situation, yes. It keeps them grounded in their head to think, okay, we're just serving on a ship right now. We're not lost. We're fine. We're fine. Well, I got me fine. Wife got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. I remember the just John Denver song in my head, or it's somebody. It's not John Denver. It's somebody else though. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VHS. I don't know if they moved it over to DVD the same way, but they had like the Pizza Hut commercial that would be on the VHS right before the movie started. And it was that one, like, off in the distance, the game's dragging on. There's strikes on the batter, some runners are on. I don't know the inning, I've forgotten the score. The whole team is yelling and I don't know what for. Then suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has me wondering, what could it be? They point to the sky and I look up above, and a baseball falls into my glove. I play right field. It's important, you know. You gotta know how to catch. You gotta know how to throw. That's why I'm playing right field, way up where the dandelions grow. Then it would go like, Pizza Hut, making it great. And then the movie would start. And I don't know why the hell that was on there. I guess because turtles and pizza, right? Yeah. But I don't know if they ever like moved that over to the DVD. Probably not. Probably so. Who knows? I don't have the DVD. Or the first time they put the movie on a DVD. I'm sure somewhere along the line they probably don't.
OXNYX053 says, okay, tune leveled, ship gear level, it was free for me, weapon added, 2 clickable consoles added and put on hat bar. Second patrol starting, level 10.
Engage. Play-by-play by Oxnix. Harry Doyle up here in the stands. Oxnix is about to go to bat. He's got a level 10 character, and by the time he gets out he's hoping to have a level 20 at least. And here's the first pitch. Oh, strike one. Ball over to the side a little bit, but he still swung on it. Ball 5. Ball 8. Like Major League the movie. Charlie Sheen's character throwing the damn ball and hitting that thing in the head. Wild thing. When my sister was playing a fast pitch softball, they had a girl that pitched like super fast. Man, nobody can hit the ball, especially when she would throw it way over to the side, like not like what is it, like 60, 70 miles an hour.
Arcano Loth says, Charlie Sheen knows a thing or two about playing with balls.
That's right. And it still shocks him to this day. He doesn't know how he got the HIV, AIDS, or whatever virus. He can't figure it out. He was completely shocked. I mean, when you think about all the 1,000 women,
says, haha,
all the 1,000 women he's ever been with throughout his whole life, he can't figure out how it happened. I'm thinking, dude, Charlie Sheen, man. It was something like that was bound to happen. If it wasn't that, it'd be some STD or some shit, VD. Rodney Dangerfield and his VD
Arcano
jokes.
Loth says, what I heard from medical professionals, when a man says he doesn't know how he got HIV, he was bottoming for a dude.
Retro Raggy. So that can't be a good thing, mister. Well, it's like Magic Johnson, way back in the day when they stopped that game. I think I remember actually watching that game on television back then, where they just stopped it, and I think they just stopped it. I'm seeing it in my head as though they stopped it. I don't know if it's a memory, if I just made it up. And they like took him off the court and said he couldn't play anymore. Because they didn't want, like, if he were to get cut, hurt, or whatever like that.
Arcano Loth says, when AIDS was first discovered, they started contact tracing, and what they found is 90% of HIV cases are transmitted by male-on-male anal sex.
That is wild. Don't they have, like, I always keep seeing these, like, commercials about taking something and not being detected by whatever it is. And I'm like, shouldn't they be detected, though? I mean, so that it doesn't spread?
Arcano Loth says, hypothetically, it may be possible to transmit via oral, because fluid is exchanged, but what they've found in 50 years of contact tracing, is 0 confirmed cases of oral transmission of HIV.
That's odd. You would think it would actually be in the, like, saliva or something like that, too, versus just in the blood. Is it just in blood, then? Somehow? Well, if it's... I don't know anything about anal sex.
Arcano Loth says, lots of guys claim they got it from a prostitute and then they dig a bit deeper and what they find is he was having sex with men and they didn't want their wife to know.
Bum, bum, bum. Then the man has the sex with the wife and the wife gets it. Have there ever been any cases of female on female HIV?
Arcano Loth says, saliva has very low concentrations, and if you swallow semen, it's going into your stomach acid and that'll kill anything.
Well, maybe we need to get some stomach acid for COVID, damn it. Here, inject this into your veins. What is it? Stomach acid. Put this up your nose.
Murdoch says, I've got your semen right here.
In the Navy, you've got to treat your fellow man. In the Navy, you've got to lend a helping hand. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just realized this song is... Oh my God, the Village People. I can totally see a Peter Griffin
Arcano Loth says, and the vagina does a fairly good job or attacking and killing most stuff that gets in there. You can transmit HIV that way, but it's less effective.
The vagina, it's like it's got teeth. You're making me think,
OXNYX053 says, It is highly acidic. Arcanoloth
Piranha.
says, the colon is a mucous membrane designed to absorb water into the bloodstream, so if you put a fluid in there, it's going into your blood.
Piranha. You're making me think of piranha teeth now. Yeah, I could see that, because, you know, like, anything that you, like, digest or whatever is absorbed, and the best way to absorb it's mucus.
Arcanoloth says, so the moral is, don't let people put fluids full of viruses into your butt.
Yeah. Lock that shit down, huh? Rather an injection into the blood. Piranha. Piranha. Oh, damn it. Gerbils and piranhas, everybody. Gerbils and piranhas. Armageddon. Have y'all ever heard that before? The news broadcasts. I can't remember like what it's who broadcasts what, but this guy on the radio is reading off a story for real, and it's about two guys, and one of them stuck like a paper towel roll up another one's butt to insert a gerbil or whatever, and it got stuck or something, and they were trying to get it out, so the guy like lit a match and the other guy farted, and it had like, flames, and the gerbil was still in there, so they said that the gerbil yelled Armageddon. Armageddon. It's so damn funny. I wonder if I played it on here if it would get like flagged by YouTube. Probably would, wouldn't it?
Arcanoloth says, the version of that urban legend I heard was Richard Gere had the gerbil up his ass.
Richard Gere? What does it do with Richard Gere? Pretty woman, walking down the street, a pretty woman.
OXNYX053 says, out at level 2, Opsy, did the wrong patrol.
Derp!
OXNYX053 says, Air, 12. Arcanoloth says, every kid in my school heard that, and that one kid would tell everyone and was certain it happened.
Armageddon! You're making me need to look for it now. I'm gonna add that as a sound file. I need to remember that. Just the announcer, the radio guy going, Armageddon! Gerbil, Armageddon. Shoots and ladders and gerbils! I wonder how many people I've offended, like throughout my little bit of streaming that I've done, to where like someone like may have been a regular person that just frequented listening, you know, to this and watching if they ever did, and then not anymore because they find it like me offensive or whatever, you know. I just wonder, who have I upset during my little
Arcanoloth says,
time?
only way to never impact anyone is to live in the woods.
Live in the woods. Well, we all know what happens when you do that, though. You end up with like kids that have 5 eyes and 4 legs. Then somebody's chopped up your mom and put her underneath the bed. All she's there for is to give birth.
Personally, I'd rather have civilization. It has hot chicken sandwiches and Twitch.
Hot chicken sandwiches and Twitch. Chicken sandwich. I haven't had a good chicken sandwich in a while. Well, actually, every day there's like this rotisserie armor version chicken.
OXNYX053 says, and kids call you Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa, yeah. Father and Mother and Uncle Grandpa. My sister, Uncle Grandpa. What? I'm thinking that X-Files episode where, you know, they're out there in that weird field or whatever full of those the inbreds or whatever, and they say they're going to save the woman that's under the bed because she's like missing her arms and legs, and she starts yelling like, you know, she wants to still be down there, and all they use her for is to get her pregnant and shoot out children. Fire off a couple of knuckle children. You never know what I'm going to talk about next. Neither do I, or me. I don't know either. Either. Would it be either or either for William Shatner? Would he say either or either? Might mean either.
OXNYX053 says, she is their sister wife.
She's the sister wife's mother. It's Aunt Faye, the sister wife. You can call her Phyllis if you want to, because he goes by that name too. Madge sometimes if you're lucky. Family tree just goes one direction, right into the ground every day. That branch has gotten so damn heavy, it goes straight down. Pull your pants down, but I can't do it now. Oh my God, is that a piranha? Look at those teeth.
Murdoch says, so last night I saw a YouTube of the Iraq guy Hussein. It was a court sentencing. Video said 7 years ago? Weird.
Saddam Hussein or his son? George Bush's best friend. George W. Bush. Saddam. Saddam Hussein's son.
Murdoch says, Saddam I think.
Well, 7 years ago. He's been dead for a lot longer than that, I thought. Or you either... Wait, you saw... Okay, wait. Last night you saw a YouTube video. Okay, something 7 years. Yeah, weren't the Bushes and the Husseins like friends and shit like that? Like, you know, traded or whatever. Well, not like best friends where they'd say, "Hey, come over tonight. You can sleep in the upstairs bedroom," or "We have bunk beds. You can be on top." I will be there. And then little George be running around going, Uncle Saddam, can I sit in your lap? One day, Daddy said I could be president.
Arcanoloth says, Hussein was useful to us back in the day as a fulcrum to weaken Iran, because they forgot the war with Iran and were losing, so we gave them weapons.
Weapons? We gave them war for weapons? Weapons. Your weapons are ineffective. Weapons. Horf. Not folks around here. Hi, bye-bye. What happened? You little guy run off?
Arcanoloth says, then Daddy Bush invited them to attack Kuwait so he could roll over and stomp them as an example to the rest of the Middle East. This is what happens when you step out of line. OXNYX053 says, 12 to 19.
Holy shit, man. You're grinding. Holy Toledo. Hello, Voith. How y'all doing? How you doing there, Voith? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Arcanoloth says, Daddy was smart enough not to invade Iraq because he knew it would be a quagmire, but then Hussein tried to assassinate Daddy, so JR invaded them to kill the guy who attacked his daddy.
He tried to hurt Daddy.
OXNYX053 says, one more level to first tier of cash-ins. 11 to next.
Oh, wow. You tried to hurt my daddy. Daddy, the top came off. Junior, get back in the car. Get in the car, Junior. Daddy. George W. Bush. George H. Bush. Not gonna do it. Dana Carvey had one of the best George H. Bushes. Not kinda dead. Wouldn't be pretty.
Arcanoloth says, yup, that's basically the dynamic.
You ever seen
Arcanoloth says, they thought Jeb would be press. Arcanoloth says, that didn't work out.
Nope. And then whenever old W joined up, he tried to kill himself with a walnut or something the first week. I forgot how to chew. You shit-eating grin.
OXNYX053
Popcorn?
says, popcorn.
Oh yeah, popcorn. That's even worse. This shit would probably dissolve more so than choke you. I don't know. Nuclear. Have you ever seen that episode of Family Guy where they had one of those little Segway things to the side? They said like had George W. Bush running through Vietnam or something like that, and he runs up to like one of the stations over there and says he's ready to start the action in the war, and it's like the war's been over for years.
Says, dissolve slightly and slide down.
Dissolve slightly and slide down. George W. Thanos. Josh Brolin, W. I think he did a pretty good job in that movie. Oh, Brolin's come a long way from Goonies, you know. Come home in the middle of the night, my body says, when you're gonna treat your life right. I wanna be the one who walks in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Thanos. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. At least that's the right way that he did it. Scott Bakula did a spinning crescent kick just like that. I don't know if that's a spinning crescent though. What is that? Let me see if I can see it again. Okay, his foot's kind of curved down a little bit, so that's a spinning heel then. We're on Easy Street, and it feels so sweet. And the world ain't gonna change when you're on Easy Street. Theorizing that one could time travel within his own lifetime, Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the quantum leap accelerator and vanished. He awoke to find himself trapped in the past, facing mirror images that were not his own, and driven by an unknown force to change history for the better. His only guide on this journey is Al, an observer from his own time, who appears in the form of a hologram that only Sam can see and hear. And so Dr. Beckett finds himself leaping from life to life, striving to put right what once went wrong, and hoping that the next sleep will be the leap home. Cool. Trip actually used Sabotage 3 by himself. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Nice, Trip. Nice. You knocked that son of a down pretty damn good, that buddy. Guess this first episode of Quantum Leap to Night Day won't have the introduction music in it. Maybe it'll have like slight little cues though, right? Captured 2 points in the city. Oh, I only captured 1 because I'm a dumbass. How many people want to be a dumbass? I do, I do. How many people are sick of holding the bag? There are 3 instances of the Voth battle zone or Dyson battle zone. Is there like a thing going on that I'm not? Let's see, defend something and whatever somewhere. Task Force Operations, okay. Destroy destructible torpedoes. Ball sack. Ball sack, swinging front to back. Where my ball sack? Where my ball sack? Ball sack. Ball sack. Oh my. Hello. I'll get behind your shields here. Smile. Hey, I'm right here behind you. Hey, look, how you doing? I'm behind you. I think it's fun you're back here behind you. Yeah, this is fun. We're behind you. Ooh, Trip. Get him, Trip. Get him. Sick him, Trip. I'm gonna make it happen for you. Nice. Haha, yes. Good job, Trip. Good job. So that's like kind of useless. I'll just take that out of my tray then, because there's no point in it if I can do that way. Boom, shaka, kalaka. You know, it should be cheaper for them to create Quantum Leap anyway. Because I always thought, like, the one back in the day probably didn't have a super big budget because it was mostly like a location type shooting, right? So they didn't have to build many sets. They just were outside shooting Quantum Leap. I guess, like, hauling stuff around, like, you know, people and the equipment and stuff to film it. Maybe, you know, that'd probably be a little bit, but... And having guest actors, like, every single week. So you, like, got different people you're interacting with. I guess that's where the budget could probably go for that show. But as opposed to, like, actually building new sets all the time, they could have just used stuff outside. Outside, inside out. Living La Vida Broca. No more money for you. You living La Vida Broca. No money at all, I'm broken. I can't pick my nose. 'Cause my nose been picked already. Do you have some shampoo you got? Living La Vida Broca. Excuse me. Let's see. My name is what? My name is who? My name is Funk Show Brother. I did it again. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?
Yes, Dave. What are you doing, Dave? Dave. No, not down there, Dave. No. No, no, no. No, Dave, no.
Elmo, want to ask you a question. Would you like to drop acid with Elmo?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Oh my.
Destroy destructible torpedoes, Captain. Beam me aboard, mister. She's like, okay, bend over. That's funny. So that's not actually Elmo guy, right? That's just someone that sounds like Elmo? Don't touch me, Elmo. Fire.
Citizens of the Federation and her
Lend me your ears, because I don't have any, damn it. I don't have any ears. They come over here and they grab them up for me. I don't have any more. I'm earless. Yeah. You know what really grinds my gears? Okay, space battle contact, Undine space battle zone. Hopefully there's places available, and there barely are anything here. Is there another instance running? Let's see. Nope, that's it. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
OXNYX053 says, correct. But they also might be a voice actor. But he also says here is a freebie just for you right before he says that.
I don't ever remember, like, when I was a child, you know, mid-80s, that could remember shit to early 90s. And when Sesame Street was on, I don't recall seeing Elmo ever. But apparently he's been there, like, forever. But I don't know. I don't remember. It's like he was just there in the late 90s or something. And that's what I remember. But I really didn't pay attention to the show or really watch it much. So, you know, I wasn't really talking about it much the other day. Oh, there's one. Hey, we didn't break through it, did we? Fuck. Fire. Yes, let's destroy my only way of getting these torpedoes. The torpedoes. Better than diabetes. The torpedoes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Feel the beats of the rhythm of the night. Diabetes. Liberty Medical Beatus.
Arcanoloth says, more penis?
More penis? Morpheus! Yeah, dude. Whoa. Beatus. Liberty Medical Care. Liberty Medical penis. A penis. Sinip.
Arcanoloth says, Undine have a third leg, and that intimidates people.
That's right. That's right, Dave. Dave, if you want to learn how to swim, you gotta jump in the water. That's it, Davey. Davey. Fly to the Navigator. Paul Rubens at his best. Before the incident.
OXNYX053 says, 19 to 23, cash in level 1 time.
Oh, wow. And this is only a temporary character, right? You're like going to re-roll again. My gosh, man. You is a player. Hey, yo, Oxys is a player, hey.
Arcanoloth says, Scorp, if you wanna get those torp kills, queue up for CCA equals Crystalline Catastrophe Advanced, and shoot the shards that pop off the entity.
Shoot the shards. Crystalline Catastrophe. Usually I don't have like a problem getting those because all I have to do is just like one of these grenade areas. I call it a grenade because it looks like a grenade. And they'll like be firing them suckers
Murdoch
off left
says,
and right.
You got to cock block the enemy. Arcanoloth says, the Imperial Romulans at Carré right next to Mu Romulus fire high yield torps if you only need a few.
If you only need a few. Why? Could tell you why. The ocean's near the shore. I can think of things I've never thought before. And then I would sit and think some more. Imperial Romulans at Carrayania.
Arcanoloth says, I dislike bat lessons for these cause you are fighting other players shooting the enemies and you need them to stay alive.
That's right. That's why I wish there was a second instance. 13, if it gets to 15, it'll automatically open up a new one. Oh, I could tell you why. The Earth revolves around the sun. I could think of things, you damn son of a gun.
Arcanoloth says, another instance won't help, cause if there are that many players, you'll still be racing them over there.
For reals. But it gives me more of an opportunity. So you said Romulans at Carré next to New Romulus fire high yield? Damn it.
Arcanoloth says, Tau-Do patrols can have other players in them, but they are not in the patrol UI, so you typically have the place to yourself.
I don't care anything about the Planet Killers.
Arcanoloth says, ya just take care not to kill the ROMs, let them fire their torps.
Now the folks round here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's swing out like a big truck here. Swing out like a big truck. They don't know how to just stop the ship and turn it, then go. Save so much dilithium fuel or what the hell ever. Oh, I could tell you why. The ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I've never thought before. And I would sit and think some more. I would not be nothing, just another. My head all full of stuff and my heart all full of pain. With a brain, I'd be thinking I could be.
Arcanoloth says,
another link.
I used to call that uni endeavor something, but Twitch doesn't like that word. OXNYX053 says, cut speed to half, turn, go back to full speed. Arcanoloth says,
I usually just don't even bother like cutting the half speed. I just leave it as is and turn the ship and then go. But you know, if I auto do it, spell the word backwards then. If Twitch has a problem with the word, just spell it backwards. ITBACKA word. No, it backwards. Okie dokie, buddy. Hi, my name is Ronald.
Haha, does that work?
If you just type the word backwards, I'm sure. BACKW.
Arcanoloth says, so it's called Reload Station, so I called it another work that begins with R station.
Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Are you really? Oh, R station, gotcha. Well, it's a slow thing, right? Hi, I'm here to kill your torpedoes. We're here for the torpedo test. I need you to fire some torpedoes. torpedoes.
Arcanoloth says, yup, it's slow on advanced.
Twitch needs to get over themselves,
Arcanoloth
don't they?
says, slower than Elite if that makes any sense.
Slower than Elite. I'm gonna need you to fire them weapons there, bud. Damn it! I shot the wrong weapon. Stop shooting the wrong guy, damn it. I'm going to put my weapons on like manual or something so I don't accidentally kill everything. Well, the folks around here. Oh no, Captain, I shot the wrong guy. Oh my. Yeah, we're going to turn off that so we don't like go in the queue for that and be pissed off or anything. Ah, ball sack. Stop trying to kill everything, damn it. I'm gonna turn off these damn auto firing. Snotty be all like, I gotta kill them all, Captain! Oh, now I'm the target all of a sudden. Ooh. Miss. Oh yeah, tractor beam, huh? You think you're cool, huh? You're one of the cool cats. Yeah, the cool cats, see? Yeah, see, the cool cats, yeah. The tractor beam. Excuse me, you're getting a little too close here. You're getting a little too close to me there. Excuse me, mister. The whole idea is that we fire at each other from a distance. You're not doing the duel right. Yeah, he's not playing by the rules. I don't know what to tell him. I don't like the tractor thing, thank you. I shall do evasive maneuvers to counteract your ability to inhabilitate myself, yeah. Where in the wild is Carmen Sandiego? And who stole my eye? I'd like to know who took my glass eye. I bent over, strained it really hard. It fell out. It rolled under the table, onto the floor. It rolled out the door.
Arcanoloth says, so the crystal frags in CCA count as torps, but those cloaked mines don't. Makes sense.
Boom, he shot me in the ass, that son of a bitch. Stop firing back, damn it. It's like playing asteroids. Bling, 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 bling. Bling, 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 bling. Speaking of asteroids, yeah, I can't help it. Damn it! When I drop below 50, I'll go panicky. Stop firing back! I did not shoot. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Bam, blam. I love how I missed that since it's so stationary. They shoot they shoot it like a torpedo, and it stays there for a second going, do I want to continue to go forward? Do I need to go to the right a little bit? Just go straight. You talking about going straight on my left side or my right side? I'm on my upside. You just want me to do that? Stop shooting back. You're gonna kill him. Fire.
OXNYX053 says, 2,953,903 ECs, 8,050 fleet credits, and as for Dill, 17,480 ore, 8,000 refined, and 27,500 fleet vouchers,
Holy
40,000
mother of
reputation
God.
vouchers. I'll get more of everything if I go to 30 and my recruitment things are not maxed out. Arcano Loth says, haha, love this Karaya gameplay. Tell the imps, send more ships next time, we need more training shooting down their torps.
It's like playing a game of ping pong. Damn, Ox. You gonna like go through the whole recruitment thing too? I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain, and my ass I'd be scratching. Cause the brain would be hatching. If when I only had a Brian. Brian's, I want Brian's. Your one job is to shoot torpedoes and you failed at it. You bastard. I don't get it. How can he miss? I have like, whatever that is, not acceleration. The hell is that called? Damn it. Shit. Like the targeting thing. One thing they didn't count for, lag! La 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 lag. La 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 lag. Rhymes keep their secrets. Wee. A torpedo. Damn it, you got my torpedo first. Damn it. Bye. Torpedo. There's one right there. We fishing for torpedoes. One more torpedo. Boy, give me another lure on that there hook. Put a cricket on there. We're gonna try to get this here torpedo. Torpedo.
OXNYX053 says, so that's 2 more days of refinable dill, and more for just fleet uses. So I could do this on 2 tunes every 3 days to passively farm 60k dill with about half being Zen exchange capable and plus 8k fleet credits.
Holy shit, man. That's pretty awesome. Space. Space. ASP. ASP. Space. Or one of the, so one of those is like a recruit? The Nancy Karawa system. We just want to get out of there because I get tired of seeing that stuff on there. Oh, yeah. Well, folks, round here, I clicked off of you, so you go off. You see how that works? Okay. Endeavors complete. Defend a radio station. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of shit.
OXNYX053 says, it is any character cashing in recruitment rewards from T equals all 4 types of recruits.
Oh.
OXNYX053 says, wait. Arcanoloth says, Rami Station is a fun one. OXNYX053 says, I'll come along on RHLO Station.
Hello Station. Well, hello there, Station. If I could dream.
OXNYX053 says, AR yo on a Fed?
Yes.
Arcanoloth
Fed.
says,
See.
y'all enjoy. I gotta get to bed.
Alright, dude.
Live long and prosper. Space is the place.
Space is the place. That's just space. Alright, dude. You have a good night, man. Thanks for the interesting conversation.
OXNYX053 says, see you Thursday, maybe?
Just call him baby. Call him maybe. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. He was there the other day. He was over there, Jenny. Jenny was like peas and carrots again. Sweet home Mamba Jamba. Da 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 hum ba. Sweet home Alabama.
OXNYX053 says, interweb issues.
Interweb issues? Gray. Gary Gory. Uncle Wiggly. Hello there, Uncle Wiggly. Invite to them. Hello. Invite to them. I'm so freaking sleepy for no reason. What is that?
Boobies.
Boobies for guys who love boobies. Defend or this? Okay, I'm looking for the word defend. Apparently, it's not gonna be that easy, is it? No, it's not. It's probably gonna be a few words later, called some shit else or whatever. Earn? Ah, there we are. Here we are. Here we are, Captain. And here we go, mister. There she is, Miss America. There she goes. She ran off the bridge and fell down the turbo lift. I've told them several times not to be running on the bridge. But people just don't understand. They keep running no matter what I say.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
Oh my. He'll blow, Captain.
OXNYX053 says, I also need a Borg TFO, preferably space.
Space. Cool. Cool, we can do that, Cable. 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 There we go. Wesley Crusher. Aye, by your command. Hi, my name is Joe. How you doing? How you doing down there? Here, Carrie here. Let's turn some lights on here, man. Fuck. There, that's better, isn't it? You can see now. You. Me. Us. We. Here. If that actually works for the area lighting on this map. Nice! Nice. Noise. Noise. Space is the place. Space, space, space. Space is the place. I said space, space, space. Space is the place. Here. Near, far, wherever you are. Oh, for some reason I gotta turn my suit on. Okay, hold on a minute. There we are. Yep. Alright, okay. What the hell is this? What is this right here? It launch your device, my ass. This will launch your devices in my ass, mister. You'll pardon me if I don't shake hands. Destroy your devices. Destroy everything you see. Words seem to come naturally to me. I don't know how to get rid of them. I don't understand how to sabotage illogical devices. They're just everywhere. They're even between your legs. They want a home for themselves. A nice, moist, and wet home. Moist and wet. Here. The Alachi. Why does some Alachi have these damn big eyes that pop out of their head and some don't? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Come back here, you little bastard. Get back here, you little bastard. He stole my wallet, you little bastard. Come here, you replicator bastard. I saw you run this way. Where are you? You little Klingon bastards, you've killed my son. There you are, you little bastard. Ah, get off of me, mister. Spock, get this thing off of me. Spock, 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 Spock. Mister? Here. Destroy. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Murder. Destroy these Klingon bastards. I will destroy this Klingon for you. You may understand. I can't seem to understand what's going on here. It jumped, I swear. It jumped the hell out of here. Ouchie. I need all bridge crew to come here. You'll find me in the cargo control bay. On the stairs. How's it going? How it was, yo, how it was. How it was, brah. Ellie, again with the ouchies. Security, I need you down here. Protect me while I destroy these little bastards. I'll jump outside. Stand on the ramp and have to suit up. That's.
I need to speak with you in damage control.
Oh yeah, well. Hey, baby.
People aren't responding. I think the Alachi are
17th Centuracia
abducting the
says,
repair teams.
"This is hilarious."
Get out there and stop.
Hilarious. Hello there. 17th Century C. 17th century sea. Hello! Welcome to the middle of the film. Come back here. Get back here, mister. Get your goo, mister. We must destroy these Alachi at all costs. At the same time, we have to protect the scientists. What's this one doing? It's like repeating the same thing over and over. It's got me kind of just jolted. I don't know what the what's going on there. Fire. It's time to get the phasers out. Phasers on the stun. Destroy these Alachi bastards. Fire. What's everybody doing? We're all here together. Snake. Oh my god, Snake. Come here. Snake.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Attack. Fire. Say hello to my little friend. My friend. The neighbor. I don't believe in a no-win scenario. Destroy these Alachi bastards.
I need to speak with you.
Again!
Damage control.
You need to speak with me. I need to speak with you.
Our power problems are under control, but there's an
Doesn't
Alachi
seem like
force
it. It's
in
so
main
damn
engineering
dark in
trying
here.
to sabotage our singularity core. Take them out.
Take him out of what? Dude, you need to invest in some lights in here. Hey, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work right there. It ain't gonna work. Capture Alachi device. Hi there, guy. You mind if I strike you with lightning? Gonna sneak up on your ass, mister. And I'll give you the 1-2. My 1-2.
Goddamn right.
Is a launch. Take that, mister. Shoot you in the nuts. You can't imagine the fun we've had here. We'll get the fleet ones. Alright. Ox, you said need to do a Borg one? Omega particles. Hello there. Hello there. Okay then. Here we go then. Hello there. Hello there. How you doing there, Doctor? Are you the doctor? Frau, what are we doing around here? Alright, here we go.
OXNYX053 says, damn it, I left the map.
You... Damn it, mister. Does that mean you're not going with me to this thing? Are we still a team? Are we still a team together? You mean I'm stuck out here?
OXNYX053 says, well, maybe. You queued fast enough.
You know how I am about clicking things. I can't help but click a button.
OXNYX053 says, I got the wee woo.
The wee woo. The wee woo. Talking away. Oh, I don't know what time to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. We shall see. One to beam up, mister. Snotty, beam me aboard. Oh my god, And then all of a sudden he beams up to the ship and he's half bug and half person. You see what happens? Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens when you look a stranger in the eye?
OXNYX053 says, this is my I need to do plasma damage ship.
I need to do plasmas. I need to do plasmas over here. Is that you? You're over there. You're over there, mister. Hold on, my ship's got it. My ship's about to. Oh, there we go. Damn. Whew. Wow. Don't eat before you go to shipping here around, I tell you. Oh, my God. The toilet prizes really had it bad today. Oh, look at that stuff out there. Oh, there we go. Oh, my God. No, and a fight, too. Oh.
Additional data is available.
Additional data is available, Captain. Fire. Destroy these Borg cubes, Captain. My shields are down. I have no shields. My integrity is down, too. They're the problem. Stop them yourself, mister. You sure do like to bark orders, mister. I have yet to see this Klingon with a patch on his eye actually fight anyway. It's as though he doesn't exist. He's not a real person. Damage control, mister.
A probe is closing in on a transporter. Destroy it.
Destroy the probe, sir.
But I don't want to.
Fire. My left shield's failing. I say my shields are failing. Destroy the transporter, Captain. In range? Come on, come on. Four shields are failing, mister. Snotty, are you down there, mister?
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields.
Transporter operational, but this jury rigging won't last for long. He's got to come off now.
Mr. Scott, try inverse phasing. Mr. Scott, the probe is repairing a transformer.
Fire now, Mr. Kyle.
Quickly.
Scotty. Mr. Scott. Small. More power, mister. Scotty, I need more power.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
Push it higher then, mister. We've got to destroy these Borg no matter what. We can't let them into Federation space. If they were to get there, the catastrophic need of the Borg would kill the rest of the planet. There would be no assimilating. There would just be nothing but corpses everywhere. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-da-da-da, spaghetti. Hey, look, I'm wearing my Federation backpack. Oh boy, haven't seen you in a while. My Federation backpack. Oh, I lost it. Sensors confirmed that the coordinates are in the pudding. Okay. Let's get some more fleet marks. Ox, is that all you needed, or do you need more? Mr.
Orland
Salmon.
_of_ Borg says, no backpack for you.
No backpack. No Star Trek backpack for me. I can't go back to school no more. No more. Ah, damn it. Bleeding butthole. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can't go anywhere. The ship looks so much different than it does on camera. Rain or shine all the time.
OXNYX053 says, I got the rest of my endeavors when I ran my event earlier.
Okay. Alright. Cool, man, cool. Let me collect all these for my little not hourly, but daily thing that I do with this now to get my dilithium on. It's a nice suggestion from Riz to do this.
OXNYX053 says, plus I'd like to swap to my normal ship.
Your normal ship? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm about to go into Gary mode. So, yeah. About to get off of myself here. Kirk. But Kirk equivalent. He's a Kirk clone. Kirk. Timmy! In a day, a little less constipation, a little more crapping. Four more. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, we can. We can't do this. No, we can't. Dilithium. Alright, Q. Q, man. Oh, damn it.
OXNYX053 says, plus Shore T should be able to kick off some fleet projects.
Ooh. Do I need to promote them further? Again. It'd be again, mister. Again, mister. Mister! Hello there. Hi. Fire. Flyer apart, then.
In range?
Not yet, sir.
Come on.
She'll fly apart.
Fire apart then.
I cut out too early. I need to make it where I can add like another second to that. Like I can do that. I just need to script it. Refine that dilithium.
OXNYX053 says, a character I will delete and reroll later tonight? No.
You're gonna do you're gonna do it again? Gosh, that's so sad. That character's gonna die tonight. And there's nothing that can be done to stop it. You're a murderer. You are a murderer. Gonna kill poor character. Kill the characters here. Yeah. Contributing? Hell no, I'm not contributing shit. I need to throw marks away, not fleet credits. Who in their right mind would give away fleet credits? Boy, they must be crazy. Let's see, right there, 500. 500. Oh yeah, 1,000. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Oh, there it is. There's some fleet marks. Fiddled. When you hear, it's when fiddles on a steel guitar. You're listening to the sound of the American Heart. An opera music on Saturday night brings a smile to your face and a tear to your eye. Sing a song about a heartland, the only place I feel at home. I'm crazy. I'm psycho. Psycho in the morning, psycho in the evening, psycho at supper time. Gary the Klingon has arrived. Wesley Crusher. Will Wheaton? Will? I had somebody else join the fleet last night. I called them a coward that they didn't have honor to join my fleet, and they joined it. Yeah. Yes, Gary invited everyone. I just hover over their name. Oh, they need a fleet invite. You're damn right, Moo, mister. You're damn right for that pudding, you know, mister. No. Invite to fleet. Yeah.
OXNYX053 says, time to burn my DOFs and FCs on more DOFs.
Dude, throw away people. That is so sad. And then we say, I, Gary the Klingon, have invited most of you to Gary's fleet. You will accept.
OXNYX053 says, look at your fleet projects, dude.
Dude. Let's see. Oh, blue. Ooh, that one's like going. You donated the lithium to that one. Oh, you deleted that too. Dude. 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 My gosh, man. He's just like throwing stuff away into the fleet. I'm so sorry. Well, the folks around here. My gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Dude. Research lab. Dude, man. You're building this fleet yourself. You realize that, don't you? I feel like I'm taking advantage. It makes me feel like shit. In a cow pasture, in a restroom, on top of spaghetti.
OXNYX053 says, and?
Oh, you like being taken advantage of? I don't mean to take advantage of your hospitality. Milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. How'd I get to live in here?
I'm Captain Kirk!
You're Captain Kirk. No, I'm Captain Kirk. Gary is Captain Kirk.
Repeat.
I'm
The
Captain
imposter
Kirk.
is not to be injured.
Wow.
I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
Gary invites you all to his fleet. If you do not accept Gary's invitation, you will all die in Grathor. Gary the Klingon. Gary the Klingon. Gary can defy physics.
Kurland _of_Borg says, Gary.
Gary. He can throw his body into half of a Starfleet himself. Gary.
He's crazy.
He's crazy, mister. Gary can breathe outside. Half of his body's inside, the other half's outside. He can breathe space air until he suffocates and dies. Just level him up. Da-da-da-da. He's crazy. Will Wheaton is the Emperor. A Terran Somerville scout ship. Battle the Other in a brand new episode. And TFO introducing Will Wheaton as Terran Empire Wesley Crusher.
The Tholians have captured a number of Romulan Republic ships, and
Ramalama Ding Dong.
the Tholians have captured the stronger ship.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like a you problem, ma'am.
Our time here is limited.
Ew.
Stay focused, plan your attacks.
Ew. Gary does not like this
Every
TFO.
loss is critical for my people.
Gary's wife doesn't like it either, so she's separating herself from the ship. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I'm unstuck now. I decided not to use the upper half. Gary.
The Tholians are using their energy webs to trap your ships.
Oh, yeah?
Target and fire at the nodes connecting the webs.
Fire. Target that explosion and
If you are
fire.
caught inside the web, try to destroy one side of it. and
One
escape
side of the web,
before it
Captain.
collapses in on you.
Oh, okay.
Delon Warbird is escaping.
How dare it escape? We need to go get that son of a bitch. Jinkies, gang. Fire. Haha, the other half of Gary's ship is stuck and can't figure out how to get out. Gary left his wife. She's stuck there. I will destroy you. Gary will destroy you. Gary the Klingon. Gary. I shall hide back here. Ha! I have found you. I shall deal the last blow and demand that it be mine.
Tholian ships are on the way here.
Okay, one at a time, lady. One at a time. Tholian. Whose ships are coming? Leon. Who's Leon? You know, Tholian. Leon, the Tholian. What is it? Damn it! It's over. Derb. Cling on me when you're in Stovacor, and I will be there. I will help you move on from the gates of Greythor, where we will be honored. We might have a problem getting through security, but we need our battlers to walk through. I don't know what that. Maybe I've added a second verse. Who knows? Second verse, same as the first. I, Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry. She wouldn't have a Willie nor a Sam. I'm a wraith old man named Henry. Henry VIII, I am.
Pax Warbird is escaping.
Oh my God! No, don't let it. Quick, somebody go get the butterfly knife. And okay, a knife. I meant net. Get the butterfly net. We're gonna catch that son of a gun. Fire. Fire. Gary says to fire. Gary wants the other part of his ship back, okay? Gary's wife decided she was going to take the credit card and go buy a bunch of stuff and then come back. And now Gary's got to figure out how much money he's got left in his bank account. Oh, she's back, okay. Gary, where are you? I am on the battle bridge. I will like to talk to you when you are done battling. Just imagine this marital couple or whatever having problems. She owns half the ship, so that's why she separates the top half all the time. A warbird? No. No, no, no. Yeah. No. Oh, not a warbird, no. I can't do the warbird, Captain. No. There are 4 lights. Failed. Gravy. Just swallowed. Down the wrong bite. Okay. And the only problem was it wasn't drinking anything. How'd that happen? Phantom water. Phantom water down the wrong pipe again. Those aren't the ones you're looking for. The bushes of love indeed, mister.
I just love making things go kablooey.
Kablooey.
A Delon Warbird is escaping.
Delon, is that you? Hello there. Hello there, mister. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Gary, I am now going to the store. I will be back later. Fine. You will give me all of your money. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Disable tractor beam, mister. Tractor beam has been destroyed. Is that like a little ball hovering there? What is that? Polymorphic viral probe. Where you come from, little guy? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, he disappeared. I scared him away. Oh, that's so sad. We still have another 5 minutes and 36 seconds of this. This map is boring to me. Let's make it fun. Number 2, please.
OXNYX053 says, I suddenly remembered that I was flushing the household drains this evening. Have to let the water run for a bit.
Let it run for a bit. I need to figure out why my shower is stopping up. It hasn't been doing that, but now it suddenly is, and it's it's tied to you know, like other things in the house, and something must have got stuck or something, any kind of drain. Bam-a-lam. For those who are new, commands, mister.
Stream Elements says, at Scorpwana, you can find a list of all commands here. https://streamelements.com/scorpwana/commands.
But Stream Elements is not a good place to go. So go to the second one, myownpersonal.com, where you can find out all sorts of information about nothing. Bing the Bismarck. Bing, bang, boom.
Just keep your eye out for that Mr. Lick me!
Let me have a Diablo sandwich of Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
OXNYX053 says, into search, as the list needs updated.
The list does need updating, that's for sure. That's why I have the search thing. But I also have it to where I can go to a text file of the list and know what I just recently added, so I don't get confused. Before, whenever Streamlabs chatbot actually kept its own list, it would do its own sorting order and get confusing. But since I have it in a file that it pulls from the information that it needs to play certain sounds, I can just take that and, you know, go ahead and yeah. Well, I'm adding stuff all the time. The random thing is a good idea. Riz came up with that idea. Or if you don't like just know a command, you can just type random and just play whatever. It only sounds.
OXNYX053 says, yes, you can do that. If I do that, it's computer code breaking and technically a form of wire fraud.
Wire fraud? My brother Bill and my other brother Jack, belly full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids on the front porch light, Lucy and her Saturday nights. Bosville, USA. It's not many things that have changed. I mean, I've added like 6 Judas sound clips that I haven't updated on there. And maybe like 2 others.
Elmo, want to ask you a question. Would you like to drop acid with Elmo?
Okay, bend over.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Oh my.
Ah, you spelled it wrong. You did not spell Rafflecopter correctly.
OXNYX053 says, see, I can never spell that one right. Kurland_of_Borg says, I'm sorry, but did Elmo just invite everyone over for acid?
He sure did.
Kurland_of_Borg says, I'm there.
Attilis Warbird is escaping.
Attilis Warbird is escaping, Captain. Gary, Kagan, get off of the toilet and come here. You will come here to me now. Take my hand. It's like basically roll on fluorocopter. Roll on.
My rafflecopter goes swah 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 swah.
Rafflecopter. Yeah. Ah, damn. Dang it, Gary, you keep getting shot, boy.
OXNYX053 says, at Kurland_of_Borg, why yes. Yes, he did.
Mission succeeded.
I am quite
She's quite impressed. Now she's confessed she's all good day. My he, my who. Err. You will all come to my fleet now. Okay, R&D. Trying for Gary to get cannons up there. Cannon. Yay. Yay, we did a good job there. Oh boy. Wow. Amazing. Seriously, there's more cowbell in there. I gotta have more cowbell.
You're gonna want that cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell too. Cowbell is a need.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Tight spot indeed. Let's see, what is that? That's there. Wow. Don't you forget about me. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll donate from Gary there. Dilithium mining provisions. Let's see, you need to replicate 20 of those. And contribute those. Yay. Yay, look what we've done, Captain. Oh my.
Streamlabs says, hate what you see?
Yes.
Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription.
Thank you, Streamlabs. Appreciate that.
OXNYX053 says, when you spend your night on YouTube listening to people read iStory playlists off Reddit and in the wrap-up you say, here is a freebie, someone might take you up on that.
Wow.
Kurland_of_Borg says, that was good timing.
I like it. I like it a lot right there. Now the whole family. There's a hole in there. There's a stranger in my pants. Somebody there that I can't feel. There's a stranger in my pants. Well, Ox, I'm really impressed with the way you shoot this fleet up from like a solid number every time. And it makes me feel so damn guilty, like, you know, I'm not doing enough to help, whatever. I haven't been playing with my other characters that are on here to get them doing what I should be doing, because before long I will run out of my little dilithium. I mean, I started the refine about 1,700,000 just to do a little bit of the fleet with it, and it's only down to like 377 now with me doing that, so I'm gonna run out very soon.
OXNYX053 says, it will get massively slower when you hit 2. And I go back to trying to get my fleets going again.
Ah. We're no strangers to love. We know the rules, and so do I. Wow. That's amazing, though. Oh, you're gonna go back to yours and get yours going again? Yeah, dude. If I'm taking you away from your fleets, man, don't do that. Don't get away from yours. Stay with yours. Gary will get his going like a bigger fleet eventually. You know, it's not a rush for him. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing anyway. Do you, Gary? No comment. Gary? Hello there, Gary. Let's go over here and have a pointing contest. Oh yeah, you're gonna point at me? Well, I point at you. It's a pointing contest. Just randomly clicking on people again. If I've clicked on them before, you know. Ooh, another person to click on to make him join if Gary's fleet. Yes. 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 Gary goes back into his coffin. Here we go. Yeah. Gary. Ooh. Okie dokie, Bob. Let's see. Complete that to collect that. Not now. I don't know. Whoa. This is not my Batman class. Okay. Go down through here. We need to beam back down to First City so I could... Well, he doesn't have any contraband. That's right, because that's why I didn't do that yesterday. Really hate that I don't have enough ore for that.
Yeah, man. I'm just super burnt out from Stowe.
Burnt out from Stowe, are you?
Murdoch says, got to take a break.
Yeah, dude, you know, you need to do stuff like that every once in a while. I mean, when I first started playing, you know, then I stopped.
Kurland _of _Borg says, no breaks allowed.
No breaks. Get back to work, he says. But when I stopped the first time I started playing Stowe, it's back on my original main character that I had. I think I stopped for like a whole year, pretty much.
Kurland _of _Borg says, get back to work.
Get back to work. Get back to work.
Scorpwana says, work.
Get back to work. Okay, let's get my duty officers going. You never know, I might jump back on this game later. Whenever I go to bed and then wake up again, because it always happens every damn night. I cannot go in bed / sleep. I like shut my eyes and wake up and it'd like be, you know, like it'll say 3 a.m. on the clock or whatever. I'm like, fuck it. So I'll get up and I'll like start playing a little bit more or whatever, and then I'll get drowsy and go back to sleep.
Shut up, Wesley.
Okay, I'm sorry. It will never happen again. Yeah. Do. Do, Captain.
OXNYX053 says, so there is a limit to what I will do. That being said, Klotzun will stay, he will become my Endeavor runner, be a viable advanced TFO capable tune on ground and in all energy types for space, and their Dill will stay in your fleet.
Well, I would be happy to have Klotzun stay, you know, but I understand, like, you don't need to like put all of your resources into just my fleet thing that's happening with Gary. You know, I feel like I'm taking time away from you, you know, doing your stuff, and I can't really repay it because I don't have anything to give to you. But yeah.
Kurland _of _Borg says, Guri.
Carl.
All right, then.
Oh, what did I do? Okay, I got on here reputations. That's right. So Dyson, traded marks. That's what I was going to do. I was going to get Gary a little bit more. Well, that's not much. It's only 2. I would throw him in the Dyson ground right now, but I just don't really want to. So I think I'll just cycle through some of this and maybe do that like tomorrow or something. Like have him do some stuff. Some more stuff and all that other stuff that comes with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for now, I believe I'm going to call this a stream. And as we normally do, we normally do. We had first timer. We had someone new pop in. 17th Century C started watching. That's pretty awesome.
Murdoch says, okay, good night, Din.
Alright, then. Did they follow? I thought they followed too. I was probably confused. But if not, it doesn't, it's okay. So yeah.
Kurland_of_Borg says, Scruffy's job is done.
Scruffy's job is done. He's got to get a bullet put in his head tomorrow. We are going to kill a red shirt. Oh, Just Call Me Core, whenever he was playing, he said that there's a good red shirt death that I've probably forgotten about in the tutorial for Temporal, the TOS. I need to probably check back with that to get that, because that'd be funny just to have that on my list of red shirt deaths. We'll try number 4, see what that one is. Charlie, get over there, mister. Charlie.
Captain, I see something!
What's the one I like to watch? No, damn it. That's not it. Maybe 6? It's just so damn funny for some reason. I don't know how they probably rigged that up with like a invisible string or something.
OXNYX053 says, Winnie the Pooh went to beam down, then noticed he was wearing a red shirt.
Winnie the Pooh went to beam down and noticed he was wearing a red shirt.
Kurland_of_Borg says,
Winnie.
Rip Winnie.
That way, I never saw anything like... Watch it!
It's the legs. Whenever that blows up, the stun man's legs just like curl over like he really got hurt. Oh my god. I don't know why that's so damn funny to me. But it is. Anyway. I'll get that out of my system real quick.
Kurland_of_Borg says, now, I'm just gonna point out, only male red shirts seem to die.
Only male red shirts. There was a study done about the red shirts and why so many of them died on screen. And it was like because there were so many more security officers that would go down that you wouldn't see. Like, their away team would only consist of a few people, but out of that away team, it's mostly the red shirts that would go down as a security officer, like I mentioned a few seconds ago. But others did die too. They just didn't make an appearance of dying. So it's assumed that the red shirts only died because we see them dying versus other shirts do as well. Like, you can have a ground team.
He's crazy.
Not just the basic away team of a few people, but a ground team, and it'd have like maybe 12 red shirts down for security perimeter or whatever, and you have your main thing happening.
OXNYX053 says, the Salt Vampire one is when a yellow shirt died for the first time. It was startling.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, what was it? It was Zephram Cochrane in the TOS universe version. It's just a different actor, duh. When he like lived on that planet with that thing with the suckers.
Kurland_of_Borg says, 12 red shirts go down to the planet. Only one returns.
Only one returns.
All right, men, this is a dangerous mission, and it's likely one of us will be killed. The landing party will consist of myself, Mr. Spock, Dr. McCoy, and Ensign Ricky. Ah, crap.
OXNYX053 says, and that one was Scotty.
And that one was Scotty, that's right. Yeah, Scotty was in the credits, so he never died. Well, he's a red shirt, but he's not that kind of red shirt, you know. You have to be a certain type of red shirt. You got to have a red shirt where you're not known, you know. There's a certain rule to it, you know. You can't be a main character either. Anyway, I'm going to shut her down, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for being
Kurland_of_Borg says, you need to be red shit number.
Red shit number 1. Red shit number 2. Red shit. Bloody stool number 5, please. And could you put a side of fries with that? Do you have a sample of that one too?
Kurland_of_Borg says, that was a typo.
I know, man. I know. I'm just picking. Anyway, I'm going to count down from 5.
Kurland_of_Borg says,
Would you roll with it?
I'll roll with it.
Kurland here.
Kurland_of_Borg says, damned Reds hits.
It sounded like you said red tits that time. Red shits. Anyway, count down from 5. And I'm going to...
Kurland_of_Borg says, computer, number.
Computer. So from 5 seconds, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in stream. Thank you all for being here. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your evening, night, day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Just remember, we're all here together in Star Trek Online. Bye-bye.